Cape Cod, like I said, it's so full of beautiful scenic routes to take. It's one of those you just get lost. Go find your way around. You'll always find your way to the water. But I figured for those that aren't from here or those that might need a little inspiration, I would share with you my pick for the top 5 scenic Cape Cod drives. And like I say, these aren't in any particular order. Just go and find them and drive and enjoy. But first, we've got a few honorable mentions. Honorable mention 1, Route 6A between Yarmouth and Dennis. Number 2, Tonsett Road in Orleans, which kind of brings you down near Nauset Beach, but kind of veers you off to the side. And another honorable mention is C Street to Craigville Beach Road in Centerville, which that whole area leading you down to Craigville Beach is beautiful. It's a great running route, too. So those are the honorable mentions, but let's dive into the actual top 5. Top 5 scenic Cape Cod drives. Number 1, Shore Road in Chatham. This is kind of an easy one. It's hilly. It's where Chatham Bars Inn is located. The Chatham Fish Pier is located. You get up on some of these hills when you're driving and you look off to the east and you can see the fishing boats going out, the Barrier Beach, North Beach Island out there. There's the hydrangea house that's in bloom for about 5 seconds each year, but if you get there, it's beautiful. And it's also a road that if you want to, when you get to where it intersects with Main Street in Chatham, you can just keep going straight and you can get to Chatham Lighthouse, so that's like a little bonus segment. Number 2, Provincelands Road to Race Point Road in Provincetown. This is untouched Cape Cod dunes at its best. The road will go up above the dunes so you can see the whole sprawling Provincelands. You can see the Pilgrim Monument. You get down to Race Point Beach. You can stop there if you want, or you can continue this loop and get to the Provincelands Visitors Center where there's an incredible view. You go up on the observation deck, and then you'll get to points where it's overgrown forest. It feels like you're in 2 different worlds at once. And that's another one. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure book. You can follow this route. There's other offshoots of it you can take, but that's the main gist of it. Number 3, Route 6A from Truro to Provincetown. This is a little bit lesser known. I guess the name of the road is lesser known because most people think Route 6A ends at the Orleans Rotary, but it's not true. It actually starts up again way up in Truro. If you like scenic views of the ocean and the boats and summer hotels and beautiful summer homes, then you definitely want to check out 6A in Truro and Provincetown. If you're heading, I guess it's north, they say it's east, but if you're heading north on this road, it keeps going until it hits Commercial Street, and then that's the end of it. But on here is where you've got the amazing cottages like the Days Cottages that have the periwinkle blue shutters, and they're all identical. The people post all the time on Instagram the photos of the layout of all of those cottages. That's Route 6A in Truro and Provincetown. Number 4, Ocean View Drive in Wellfleet. Beachcomber is on this road, but there's Cahoon Hollow Beach, there's Whitecrest Beach. You're up on the bluffs of Wellfleet, so you've got this amazing view of the Atlantic Ocean. You don't even have to get out of your car. It's just there. You see it because everything's wide open. You've got these beautiful cottages that have been grandfathered into the national seashore, and it brings you all the way down to LeCount Hollow Beach and LeCount Hollow Road, which will lead you back out to Route 6. It's a nice little distraction from the busyness of the Route 6 highway. And number 5 is Bridge Road to Herringbrook Road to Massasoit Road in Eastham. So they're all really connected, like one long road. They just change names. This is basically you start in Orleans, right on the Orleans-Eastham line near Rock Harbor, and it brings you down past all of these little secret beaches in Eastham, like Thumpertown Beach, Campground Beach, Cook's Brook Beach, and you just wind through these quiet roads that so close to Route 6, but it's not there. And I enjoy it because it brings you behind the Wellfleet Drive-In before it brings you out to Route 6. There they are. My opinion, the top 5 Cape Cod scenic drives. Have you been on any of those roads? Luckily with GPS, they're not hard to find now. Go and take a drive on any of those 5 roads and let me know what you think of them. Or if you have different ones that I left out, let me know about those too. Shoot me a message. And and I'll be back next time with another Top 5.